currently the 7th seed in the AFC playoff picture. The 3-time defending AFC champion Chiefs, 6-7, the 10 seed. They have to win out and get some serious help. And with that, we welcome you to our LA-based studios here at NFL Network. That's former rushing champion MJD. I am Chris Stroud. This is Game Day Final presented to you by Mercedes-Benz. Texans, we will get to you. Kansas City Chiefs.
So we got, wait, hold on. The Houston Texans, can we, I don't mean to like hijack the show, but can we put the board back up real quick? The little AFC playoff
it's not
board?
really hijacking.
I just want to see it one more time. If that's possible.
Control freak over here.
So you want to talk about the 10th seed over the 7th seed, is what you're telling me.
Well, when you've represented a conference 3 straight times in the Super Bowl.
That's the past.
I would say yes.
I was a history major, but we're talking about right now, right here and right now. And that Houston Texans team, they're probably the scariest team out of all the bunch right there. No one wants to play that
out of
right
all
now.
the bunch in the wild card?
In the whole playoff picture. I wouldn't want
to. Out of all the teams that hold a playoff position?
I would not want to play the Houston Texans because that defense is the championship defense. I said that from week 1. They can get to the quarterback. We see they can turn the ball over. And as their offense continues to get better, and again, the Kansas City Chiefs defense did a great job, but that Houston Texans defense, they're doing an amazing job. Remember, they were, what, 0-3, I want to say.
They were.
And they kept them in the season until they can start rolling off some wins. To me, that is what needs to be talked about, Chris. I get it. We could talk to the Chiefs in a second, but let's give some people their flowers first.
You're right. All right, so they lead the league in points allowed per game. They're #1 in total defense. Team that has both those accolades has not missed the playoffs since the 1948 Bears. And back then, the only reason they missed it was because there were 10 teams and only the top 2 made it to the championship.
And that's the history that I want to hear.
Okay, there you go.
I want to hear that type of history. And that, to me, that's what makes this thing special. They can affect the quarterback in multiple ways, right? They have edge rushers that can get there. Both edge rushers have double-digit sacks. They have DBs that can cover. They have ball-hawking safeties. They can stop the run. They do it all. And that's what wins the games in the playoffs. And as they continue to get healthier offensively and C.J. Stroud starts to play better, they'll be able to make plays. But you're telling me they went into Kansas City, caused 3 turnovers, Patrick Mahomes threw for 160 yards, no touchdowns?
Yeah.
Travis Kelce had 1 catch?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what to me, we need to get D'Amico Ryans, Houston Texans defense, your flowers. I hope you love them.
Is that enough love now?
It is. Now we can go to the other side. There we go.
For the Chiefs, it has been a whirlwind offensively, right? We knew there was going to be a struggle tonight. They were without their Pro Bowl guard, Trey Smith. They were without their 2 starting tackles. Then one of their tackles, Wanya Morris, hurts his knee, banged up on the first play. They have to shuffle yet again. These aren't excuses, but this has been kind of the problem with the Chiefs all season. They have not had an offensive identity. They don't run the ball well. Rashee Rice came back and gave them some explosiveness outside, and we thought maybe they'd start to take off from there. It never happened. Why?
Because, again, it's the offensive line. If you go back to when the Kansas City Chiefs have always struggled, it's been the O-line. If they can't protect Patrick Mahomes, if they can't move and control the line of scrimmage and run the football, then they're going to always be in trouble. I remember when they played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in that Super Bowl during COVID.
Super Bowl 55.
Super Bowl 55. Patrick Mahomes was all over the place. Couldn't protect him. We had to wipe out that whole O-line and bring in a new one. What happened last year's Super Bowl?
He ran all over the place again.
Exactly. And so we're just seeing it now and not in the Super Bowl, right? And so teams if you're going to have, and it doesn't matter who you are, if you're playing with your 3rd and 4th tackle or your 4th and 5th tackle and guard, and you're mixing, you only have so many linemen that you can play, that's going to hurt you. And then the other part is this: you start to see the pressing from the receivers, drop passes, right? They hit you in the hands, things like that.
On Sunday.
Those things will start to hurt you because now they're like, well, we got to do our part. We got to do more than our part. We have to show up and we have to find ways to make plays. I got to take a slant to the house, or I got to take a hitch. I got to take this cross around and do all these different things. And now you're putting more pressure on yourself instead of just seeking the ball in, looking it in, right, and then taking the hit. And so it kind of rolls downhill a little bit.
All right, let me ask you this about Kansas City. According to Next Gen Stats, because of the loss.
It's over. It's over. It's all right.
You don't even want me to tell you what the percentage chances of
I know. I've already heard about the percentage.
You want to know what it is?
It's 16.
15.
Is it 15?
Well, that's what I was told.
Really?
It might have gone up just for a little
I mean, it might be 15.8, so they rounded up. But
to you, in your world, it's 0.
It's 0. At this point, because again, it's out of your desk. It's not in your desk. It's not in your hands, right? So you have to win out, then you have to hope multiple teams lose multiple games down the stretch.
That's a bad.
Now, I will tell you this. What I know we'll get to in a little bit, the Colts have an injury at the quarterback position in Daniel Jones that we heard about today. So that kind of puts them in a...
Yeah, but they're out of the playoffs as we speak right now.
Exactly, and the Houston Texans are rolling right now.
And just won the head-to-head tiebreaker against Kansas City. And then, so just say it one more time.
It's over. I don't have a fork. I don't want to stick a fork in them just because...
We used to have a big fork
I don't want to do that yet, but it's coming.
Budget cuts.
Yeah.
Stinks. All right.
It's your contract.
Number one spot up in the NFC North up for grabs. Ben Johnson, remember, he was a Lions assistant. When he took the job a few months ago, he said this.
To be quite frank with you, I kind of enjoyed beating Matt LaFleur twice a year.
Now, come on.
I like that, actually.
Come on.
Listen, hey, be bold.
Scoreless in the first. Caleb, have you met Micah Parsons? He's part of the rivalry now.
Is that not holding?
There was a lot of that on this day. Bears 71 total yards in the first half, season low.
Oh, great defense in Green Bay.
Still scoreless in the second. Frigid temperatures at Lambeau. Jordan Love to Christian Watson. Dude, just stay healthy for a full season, please.
Right. Look at that. Easy money. Jordan Love throws one of the prettiest
he does.
balls. It's just out there. It's easy. Catchable ball. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about you.
Next Green Bay drive, waning seconds of the first half in a 7-3 game. Love to Bo Melton.
Again?
And Bo Melton is listed as a defensive back on the roster. He does some
both.
receiver.
He does both.
Yeah.
They had to use him for DB early on because they had so many injuries, but a guy that can stretch the field there. Look at that. Again, that deep pass is just nice.
That's his first touchdown since 2023. Tom Brisker, none too pleased with that, by the way. Third quarter, Bears are down 14-3. Caleb, so good when he gets out of the pocket and improvises, right?
Yes. Look at that. Great protection there. Step up. Okay.
This is to Cole Kmet, 26 yards, longest play for the Bears at that point. This is a pretty good play. His numbers statistically have not been great. Completion percentage is not good, but he's super exciting.
But he makes
then
plays.
Caleb, Olamide Zaccheaus.
How did he catch this? How did he catch this?
Because the job's called wide receiver, not wide dropper.
How did the DB, it went through the DB's hand?
Yeah, looked like Nixon was all over it.
Yeah, I thought that was a pick at first.
Next Green Bay drive, it's a 3-point lead. Love to Christian Watson on 3rd and 3.
Yeah,
See ya.
You're not catching him.
No, you're not. Love 3 touchdowns in back-to-back games. That's pretty good. On to the 4th. Caleb down a score, 3rd and 8. Luther Burden, make him do the heavy lifting, and he does.
Nice call there. Screen. You know that pass was just going to try to get up the field there.
3 plays later, 3rd and goal. Colston Loveland gets lost in the wash, capping a 17-play, 83-yard, 8.5-minute drive to tie it at 21. But here comes Green Bay. How about this on 3rd and 1? Josh Jacobs, he's a bull.
Hat on a hat, get through. If we get a block there, he may rib.
Okay, he took Kevin Byard another 6 yards, too. Best 3rd down team, 8 of 12 on 3rd down conversions on this day. Then Jacobs plows his way in. Green Bay reclaims the 28-21 lead. Good cartoon, too.
This is the thing about Josh Jacobs and the Green Bay Packers. They run the ball late.
Time now for our drive of the day, presented to you by Mercedes-Benz. 2.5 to go. No Roma Dunze, out with a knee injury. Caleb Williams, who's he looking for? Devin Duvernay, the seldom-used veteran.
The returner.
The gain of 24.
What a route. I like it.
Remember, the Bears have 5 come-from-behind wins this year. Under a minute to go. Kyle Menungai on 3rd and 1 for the second-best rushing team in the league. But it's Kingsley Enagbare with a big hit. Stop him shy of the first down marker. So what are you going to do? Under 30 to go, 4th and 1.
Go for it.
Well, yeah, of course you're going for it, but you have 2 timeouts left. You don't have to throw it to the end zone. Caleb does. It gets picked off by Nixon. He was looking for Kmet. He might have had DJ Moore on the short stuff.
Yeah, wide open. They didn't see him. That's what I know.
Yeah. Just the second red zone interception thrown by Caleb Williams in his second season. Packers take over first in the division and number 2 seed overall. As for your NFC North standings, probability to win the division according to Next Gen Stats, the Packers at almost 70% because of the 4-0 mark in the division.
Right.
Bears are next, and the Lions, whom the Packers already swept this year, down under 10%. So I'll ask you an easy one.
Yeah, this is not an easy question.
Who's winning?
I have no idea who's winning. All
That's what we love to hear.
I know. All three of these teams are playing amazing. And so I want everyone to understand that. So when you ask me these questions and then people come at me on social media like, oh, you're a hater, it's not that. I have to make a choice. Okay. I have to decide. I can't teeter, right? I can't be like 6'7", so I got to pick one. You know what I mean? So I'm going to pick the Packers. You're
so
right.
Who are you picking?
I'm picking the Packers. I think the Packers right now defensively, and before, during the highlight, I was saying they run the ball very well late in the season. They tend to kind of get their rhythm late, and Josh Jacobs is getting healthier as he goes. But Christian Watson being there, the way they're throwing the football, the way they can control the clock and take shots in the red zone, down the field and in the red zone, to me, they just seem like the team to beat. And so I have the Green Bay Packers winning this division. And I think it's going to be close. I think anyone can. I still think the Lions can win it too if they find a way to make a run as well. But to me, I right now, the way things are looking, I have the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, you're going to have to make up some serious ground on Green Bay because remember, as I mentioned, Green Bay did sweep Detroit this year. So you've got the Bears, who are currently the 7th seed, and it's so weird because they started Sunday as the 1 seed in the NFC. Now they're the 7th seed, and the Lions are the first team out. So they're a game back of the Bears. One, both, or neither are going to make the playoffs.
Do we have the NFC wild card playoff thing up that I could see?
What does that mean? You mean
I just got
because
I'm a visual guy. I need to see it first.
So you need to see the
Can
NFC
I see the NFC playoff picture? Yeah, please.
Yeah, that'll. You know what? In 3, 2.
Okay.
Does this help you?
It helps a lot, actually. Detroit has to play Chicago late in the year.
Oh, my gosh.
Chicago has to play the Niners.
All right, I'm going to break this down a little easier for you.
Okay, I'm
going to say... Now, those two teams play Week 18.
Yeah, it's going to be for who's going to be the 7th seed.
It's in Chicago, Week 18. And so you're saying the winner of that game...
is going to go, and I'm going to say the Detroit Lions make the playoffs.
They're going to win on the road in Week 18?
Yep, they're going to win on the road in Week 18.
Are you making the prediction that'll be the Sunday night game, the final regular season game of the year?
That'll be the final regular season game of the year. Detroit Lions win, and they get in the playoffs.
Is there anything else you need to see on the screen?
No, like I said, I'm a visual learner.
Okay, well...
I like to,
Here's one other thing. He is at MJD, if you'd just like to let him know on Twitter.
I don't like my phone buzzing in the middle of the night because people are hating on me.